I have told our county, regional and county commissioners to work with the court, through the Court Users Association, to raise greater awareness with the magistrates and the judges they work with at the local level. The problem we have now is these lenient fines, this problem of insisting on certain level of evidence. It's important to have evidence, but there should be, maybe we need to look at the penal code and see whether there can be presumption, certain presumptions that can be, that for as long as you don't have a certificate to manufacture certain alcohol, it is presumed that it is illicit unless you prove otherwise. Instead of telling the police officer, bring a certificate from the government chemist to show that this is changa. You know, I was in Kitale 2 days ago, and the OCSs are saying, no, it was a chief, and the ACCs, hii ni changa, tumeona ni changa. Hata vile imepigwa vibaya, yeah? Iko na nguo ya ndani huko ndani, sijui nini. And then, unaambiwa na magistrate, okay, sorry, we are releasing the guy, we cannot proceed until you bring a certificate from the what do you call, the government chemist, indicating that this is changa. So, you know, especially, I know there are many lawyers here, we understand issues of evidence and so forth, but just imagine that chief being told, you look for government chemist in Kisumu from Kitale to go and test cannabis sativa. Anakuambia hii ni bangi jameni. Wewe magistrate uone ni bangi. So, we have to find other ways of ensuring that this is, we achieve the level of enforcement that we want. And the judiciary is very important. In the amendments to the law, we need to discuss and see how maybe the penal code and other legislation can be amended to make it easy. And these are things you only get to know if you go and interact with these people. And that's why I'm telling you, Jukwaa Usalama has been exceptional in terms of helping us appreciate the real challenges. For example, in Makueni, there is this assistant county commissioner who told us they arrested somebody with bags of cannabis sativa, took them to court, and then he admitted in court that, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, this was my first time. Then he was sentenced to community service and then released to come and do some community work around where the compound of the assistant county commissioner. So wananchi are passing and they say, sini ule jamaa ndi ule wa bangi. Kwani anapigia chakula county commissioner? Siku. So people cannot understand, and some of them come back, you know. In fact, I was told in Baringo that some are arrested and then they are fined 1 million shillings, and they can afford to pay 1 million and come back. So it means it must be very lucrative business. You find 1 million, they come back, they continue. So the only deterrent factor here is to seize their assets and to perhaps make sure that we close their accounts. Then people will start feeling that this thing is very serious.